Do you ever feel that you might be unplugging yourself from this matrix that we all live in? Do you ever feel that you might be awakening to possibilities that are far greater than we've ever been taught? Do you ever think you might be waking up to something way bigger than ourselves? Well, that's great, because in this video, we're talking about 5 signs. 5 signs that you are waking up. You are going through a spiritual awakening. Let's get started. Hey, my dudes, and welcome back to another video. My name is Daniel. I help people shine bright, take flight, get your mind right. Before we go into the 5 signs, what is spirituality and what is a spiritual awakening? Because I get this question a lot. Spirituality is when you create a quality of being that is beyond this physical realm, beyond the material world. You realize that there is not only a universe outside of you, but there is also an entire universe inside of you. A spiritual awakening is when you awaken to dimensions of reality beyond the physical realm. And that's just the easiest way to put it. But let's get right to it. And the first sign that you are waking up, that you are having a spiritual awakening, is you realize that thoughts create reality. You have come to the realization that you can choose a perception in life. And that perception will come to form your reality. You realize that you can choose to be a victim of life's circumstances. You can choose to let life happen to you and that you have to suck it up sometimes, or you can choose that you are the creator of your own destiny. You choose that your thoughts will create your reality. My friends, did you know that an organism will grow, will adapt, and develop to suit its environment? That's right. An organism will adapt to suit its environment. Like a shark in a fish tank will only grow to fit the size of the fish tank. But a shark in the ocean will never stop growing. Or a tree. If you plant a tree, it will grow to suit its sunlight. How much sunlight it's getting. Where's the shade at? How much water is underground? It will grow and develop and adapt to suit its environment. Similarly, you will grow to suit your environment. But wait, why is this important? You get the choice to perceive your environment. You have the conscious ability to create your environment. There could be 2 people in the exact same job, living in the exact same house, but one of them will say, I hate my job. My job sucks. And my house is too small. I want a new one. That person will grow to adapt those circumstances. He will grow to survive in a shitty job, to live in a small house. Whereas the other person can say, I love my job. I'm grateful I have income coming in. I love my house. I'm grateful I have a place to sleep at night. This person will too find himself in a state of receivership because he is grateful for what he has. He will enjoy his job. He will find another job he enjoys. He will thrive in his house, no matter how small it is. You have the ability to perceive your environment. Your thoughts create your reality. If you are aware that thoughts and emotions will create your state of reality, this is the number 1 sign you are waking up. Thoughts, reality. Internal environment, outer environment. Moving on to the second sign that you are waking up. This is that you have detected the correlation between what you eat and how you feel. You see, some people go around thinking that eating or the act of consuming food is merely just to satisfy hunger. Do you think eating is nothing but an act of satisfying your hunger? No. Eating food is a sacred ritual whereby you are transforming the energy of your food into yourself. Each and every day we are using energy. Each and every day millions of our cells die and fall away from us, but yet they are somehow replaced by new ones. Like, how are we sourcing this energy to do all of these things? It is from the food we eat. Foods have vibrations too. If you are eating healthy living foods that have a high living natural vibration, you are then absorbing this vibration into you. It is too raising your vibration. You are feeling happy. But some of you like eating fast food, dead energy food. You are thus absorbing low vibrations, which are also creating a low vibrational you. After you have eaten all of this dead energy food, don't be surprised when your energy is dead too. This brings "you are what you eat" to an entirely new level. The art of eating food is you are transforming that food into yourself. Food becomes you. You allow the food to become you, but yet you are eating dead foods, low vibrational foods, chemically modified foods, laboratory manufactured foods, as opposed to natural foods that give you naturally high vibrations. You are what you eat. Always remember that. And if you are aware of that, that is the second sign that you are waking up, and I am so proud of you. Moving on to the third sign that you are waking up is that you have come to question what you are told, especially from media, from the news companies. Because take my word for it, ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot of deceiving information being fed your way every single day. There are people and corporations out there that are trying to lie to you, that are trying to get you to believe things that aren't true in order to get you to act a certain way, to comply with certain rules, to obey them. True power is when you can realize, hang on a minute, I have the ability to critically think about this and then make a decision for myself. Instead of obeying and believing and complying with all the crap that is fed to you, you are nothing more than a sheep if you do this. Especially with this coronavirus, we're not going to go into details, but if you are thinking for yourself and you hear some things and you say, hang on a minute, I'm going to do my own research, I'm going to think for myself before I believe what you're telling me. If you're doing that, boy, am I even prouder of you. When you hear something that you don't resonate with and something inside your head goes, hang on a minute, that might not be right. You know what that is? That's intuition. Intuition is the part of you stemming from the pineal gland that is connected to the infinite intelligence. And when you get that feeling that something is wrong, trust it. There's a part of you that it's awakening that is coming connected to a higher intelligence, a higher order of things. Now, as I summon the fourth sign that you are waking up, this is that you are making lifestyle changes to embody the version of you that you want to become. As you awaken and as you arise to your true self, you will realize that there are parts of you that are still attached to the old you and the old self, and that you don't want them anymore. Maybe they're bad eating habits or bad exercising habits or bad belief systems or negative people you're around or things that you don't even like doing but you do to impress other people. You become aware of these things and you say, hang on a minute. Is this what I want to do? Does this embody the version of me that I want to be? And then you start questioning, and then you start making changes in your lifestyle. Maybe you start eating differently or acting differently or thinking differently or making different plans or doing different things or hanging out with different people. It could be anything. any lifestyle change that you make because you want to change yourself into a version of you that is different to the one you are now, that you don't want to be anymore. As you start making any changes whatsoever to your lifestyle that you believe will embody a version of you that you want to be, and you also start dropping lifestyle habits that don't embody the version of you that you want to be, this is spirituality. This is living authentically. Well done, you are waking up. A big part of spirituality is raising your consciousness, helping others, being the greatest version of yourself that you can. And then when you become aware of what you have to do to become the greatest version of yourself, and then you do it, boy, am I proud of you. Moving on to step 5, the 5th sign that you are waking up. This is, you begin to notice more synchronicities. What's a synchronicity? A synchronicity is 2 parts of your life that align perfectly and you just didn't see it coming. Like, do you ever notice when you think of somebody and then moments later they call you, or they appear into your life, or you see them online, or when you just by chance happen to see the numbers 111, 222, 333. These are energetic messages being transmitted to you, letting you know that you are waking up, letting you know that you are on the right path. There is a higher intelligence. You just have to listen. You can hear what is being told to you if you listen. Through synchronicities, we are also developing our intuition. If you see 111 or 222, or you think of somebody and they pop into your life, this is your intuition telling you what's going on, telling you that you are on the right path and you are figuring things out. You are awakening. Thank you guys for watching this video. These were 5 signs that you are waking up, that you are going through a spiritual awakening, that you are unleashing your potential to a higher order. You realize that there is more to life than what meets the eye. There is a world inside of us. There is. And I hope to guide you along my path as well. Take care of yourself, love one another, and have a blessed day.